While we're heading straight into a full-scale live event, the season's already 90% complete, and that means the multiverse is about to collide and twist the whole storyline like never before to your core. So yeah, loopers, you've got every reason to be hyped right now because we're not getting just one but two live events. So let me break it down for you. Looks like my theory was right. Daigo really is draining the island's life force. And nowhere is that more obvious than Supernova Academy. The ground's corrupted. Monoliths are sticking out everywhere. There's weird Fortnitemares fog creeping in. And let's be honest, the whole vibe around the place? Kinda cursed. At this point, go ahead and drop an F in the comment for the Academy. It's cooked. We'll break down all the juicy details later. But for now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Since when does a destroyed POI look like a moody teen trashed their room after getting grounded? Seriously, apart from some terrain mess, there's barely anything. You have to squint just to notice changes indoors. What do we get? A few busted TVs, a pile of laundry, and random junk lying around. And that's what sets hope off? Come on, Epic. You really couldn't throw in a collapsed building or two, just for show? But fine, moving on. The Academy's not the only place that's been warped. Daigo summoned 4 mega monoliths, each one leeching energy and twisting the environment around it. For now, here's what we do know. These stones are powering up Daigo's master plan. And if you've been paying attention, you probably noticed something else. The clouds, the storm. They're spreading from Demon's Domain all the way to Crime City. Yeah, that's right. This isn't just Fortnite turning up the graphics. It's part of something way bigger, and we're about to find out what. See, when a chunk of the Death Star crashed through a portal to the Spirit Realm, where Daigo was hiding out, that impact? It unleashed a wave that hit everyone flying in on the battle bus. Among the passengers on that bus was Haley Sky. But she got not just any powers. She unlocked a connection to the Storm King, one of the most dangerous entities in all of Fortnite's multiverse. The Storm King is what happens when the cube evolves. He's the final form. The apex predator of the last reality. We fought him back and saved the world. And he was no joke. He brainwashed entire bases, corrupted everything he touched, and unleashed storms that wiped out 98% of humanity. So yeah, Haley Sky isn't just a stormy superhero. She might be holding the key to the next cataclysm, especially now that something's stirring in the Demon Domain, and another storm's already forming on the horizon. But the Storm King's powers don't stop at just summoning lightning and wind. He can fire off laser beams, call in waves of twisted monsters, unleash a shockwave so powerful it mirrors the explosion we saw when Daigo's portal blew wide open. And yeah, he can bend rifts to his will, and even mess with people's minds. Full-on brainwash status. Bottom line? This thing's not just strong, it's directly tied to the last reality. So if Haley Sky's powers really did awaken after the Spirit Realm portal exploded, and if those powers match the Storm King's energy, that means only one thing. The Spirit Realm is connected to the cubes, and by extension, it's linked to the last reality. And you're probably wondering, what does all this even mean? Well, buckle up, because in OG mode, we've got a rocket launch event dropping on this Saturday. And get this, Epic didn't even bother encrypting the files. Zero mystery, just boom, straight into the game. But here's where it gets spicy. In just a few days, we're getting another live event. It's looking like a full throwback to 2018, but with one major twist. This time, the rocket launch won't be led by the original visitor. It's his variant, the new visitor from an unknown reality. This guy just walked out of his meteor ship earlier this week, and he's already taken over the village behind after the meteor showers from last season. So yeah, mark your calendars. July might sound small, but it could totally mess with what gets in and out of the island. But honestly, what really caught my attention is the idea that Kevin the Did this video help you get a better picture of what the first OG Fortnite events might look like? If you're curious about other events or want a full breakdown, hit the comments and drop a like. Your feedback keeps this channel alive. Big shout out to everyone who watched till the end. You're the real MVPs. And as always, may the force be with you, my friends.
I kinda need to act up, brother. Kick, turn me up, so bring on the mayhem. It's about to be a knockout. Bringing out the big guns, putting all the stops out. This ain't what you expecting. Buckle up, it's about to get hectic. One for the money and two for the show. Make it loud, yeah, that's all that we know. Foot to the floor, now we out of control. When I move, you move, everybody let's go. Now run, run, run 'em up. Start up a rocket, yo, let's turn it up. Run, run, run 'em up. Now bring on the mayhem. Run, run, run 'em up. Start up a rocket, yo, let's turn it up. Run, run, run 'em up. Now bring on the mayhem. One for the money and two for the show. Make it loud, yeah, that's all that we know. Foot to the floor, now we out of control. When I move, you move, everybody let's go now. We keep it reckless. I'm a big deal, gotta hang it on my necklace. So you better watch out when we dropping in, or we gon' leave you Swiss cheese like boom. We bout to clap these fools. I'll show you just what a pickle and a brat can do. Run, run, run 'em up. We making impressions while keeping it classic. We kinda get it started like a matchstick. One for the money and two for the show. Make it loud, yeah, that's all that we know. Foot to the floor, now we out of control. When I move, you move, everybody let's go. Now run, run, run 'em up. Start up a rocket, yo, let's turn it up. Run, run, run 'em up. Now bring on the mayhem. Now bring on the mayhem. Run 'em up. I kinda need to act up, brother. Kick, turn me up, so bring on the mayhem. It's about to be a knockout. Bringing out the big guns, putting all the stops out. This ain't what you expecting. Buckle up, it's about to get hectic. One for the money and two for the show. Make it loud, yeah, that's all that we know. Foot to the floor, now we out of control. When I move, you move, everybody let's go. Now run, run, run 'em up. Start up a rocket, yo, let's turn it up. Run, run, run 'em up. Now bring on the mayhem. Run, run, run 'em up. Start up a rocket, yo, let's turn it up. Run, run, run 'em up. Now bring on the mayhem. One for the money and two for the show. Make it loud, yeah, that's all that we know.